Good morning. Welcome, you guys. It is a Thursday morning here at Jessie Clark Fitness. Great to have you with us. For our Thursday workout today, I was taking some inventory of my body and the workouts we've been doing this week. It's been pretty intense. So I decided to come up for a little recovery this morning. Hope you enjoy this workout. We're gonna do a 4-part movement. All you're gonna need to wear is something comfortable, something cozy. Make sure you've got some hot beverage to sip on. All right, y'all. Clear your area. If you've got on a couple of layers, go ahead and shed one of those layers. We are gonna start today in a V-up position, y'all. So go ahead and sit back as if you're going to do a V-up. And we actually are going to do a V-up, but we're gonna start first with some side to side, 90-degree hip mobility. Just bring your knees rotating side to side. That's it. Your hands are behind. And I have a feeling I'm gonna need to take off these cozy socks. If you're wearing cozy socks, take those off too, okay? We will get back to those later. So continue with your side to side hip presses. Press them hip presses. I meant to say knee press. Press your knee down to the ground. That's it. Give me 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. All right, now come up into a V-up position. Let's do 15. 1, 2, warming up your core. 3, 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, keep those knees together. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and 15. Excellent. All right, y'all, now bring one of your legs in and bring the other one behind. We're gonna do a pigeon. So come up on top of that leg, give it a little pressure. There is a kitty in the background. Kitty, come here. You're not getting out. Good, now switch it to the other side. Pigeon on the other side. One knee tucked in, one leg behind. We have done a lot of leg work this week, a lot. So I want you to put some pressure on that bent knee and stretch. Good. All right, come all the way up. Inhale. Now let out that deep breath. Good. Put pressure on that knee and come back up. All right, let's come back up to where we started in a seated position. Use your elbows to press down on those knees, opening them up. Oh yeah, oh, that feels so good. All right, legs in a wide V. Oh, that feels so good. Now, if you're sore, as we go through these mobility stretches, just know you have done a good job this week. Yes, good morning, Carol Cobb. You have shown up each day and you're sore for a reason. Good, all right, come back in. Let's do one more set of that, starting with your V-ups, okay? So we're working in abs today, plus some stretches. Sit back, hands behind you. Let's go for 20. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, feet together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up to right here. Now I want you to roll those knees to the floor, come back up, And again, push them to the floor. What I want you to feel is a stretch here. Now, if this is difficult, I just want you to get better each week to the point that you don't need your hands. Your hips can get closer to your body. Now, it's not easy. It's not easy to do that without hands, but it is possible. It is possible to continue working on those hips. All right, y'all, a couple more. Again, use whatever level of assistance you need. Good. We're gonna come back to these later at the end, but next, let's put it into a pigeon pose. So pull one leg in, one leg behind, come right up on top of those hips. And put pressure on that bent knee. Place your hands underneath your forehead. Deep breath in. Let out a deep breath. Good. And come around to the other side. Let's go for a pigeon on this side. One leg behind. One leg tucked in and just lay forward. Now, if you feel tension, if you feel some tightness, I want you to take a deep breath, focusing on that spot that's tight, and exhale. Good, relax that hip. Excellent, and come up out of it. Come into a sit. Good. All right, feet down the middle. Let's cross one leg over the top. Give that knee a pull and turn and look behind. Let's inhale. And deep breath. Back to center, switch to the other side. Cross that leg over. Again, give it a little pull. Oh yeah. Now the goal for these are opening up your back, opening up your hips, taking anything that's sore and trying to stretch it out. We've got 3 more for you in the next segment. So we've got bird dogs. We're gonna do a shoulder flare, and then we're gonna do some bear crawl kick out. So let's take it into a bird dog position. Grab a sip of coffee on your way up. It is so cold out there this morning in Tennessee. It's below freezing. I think the thermostat said 29 degrees. All right, let's take it into a bird dog position, you guys. You're right here. So a bird dog is simply one leg. I'm kicking stuff behind me. One leg forward, opposite arm out. Here we go. That's your bird dog, and let's get in 12. 1. And switch. 2, you're holding at the top. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, reach, excellent. 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, last 1, and 12. Hold it right here on 12. Can you hold? Now let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it to the other side. Hold it. Now 10 pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into tabletop and sit it back into a child's pose. Good. Just a little bit of side to side rocking for those hips. All right, next we're gonna take it into a, good morning Juanita, hi. We're gonna take it into a tabletop and then come up into your flares. So this is your starting position. Take this hand back here, press it through, and just put a little bit of weight on that shoulder. Oh yeah. Now, come out the other side and spray all the way to the ceiling. Good. Let's inhale. Inhale. All right, now big exhale. Good. Switch to the other side. You're back into tabletop. Now take this arm and slide it through. Oh, yeah. All right, once you're ready, now give me a big arm, spray to the sky. Awesome. All right, one more of those, 2 on each side, and come through the pocket. And all the way up, looking at the sky. Oh, how are those shoulders feeling? Pretty good? Not so good? We all have different levels of function in our shoulders. All right, y'all, the last one's gonna get your heart rate up. It's gonna be a bear crawl into a kick out. So this is the basic move, toes underneath, you're gonna come up. Now maybe that's as far as you go, okay? Just into a bear crawl. But I want you to pivot those feet, pick up that hand, and kick that leg out the side door. Here we go. Back into bear crawl, pivot your feet, pick that hand up, and kick it. Let's keep practicing. Bear crawl, pivot, hand up, foot out. Back to bear crawl. Pivot your feet, hand up, kick it out. 2 more, you guys got this. Bear crawl, pivot, kick it. Here we go. Bear crawl, pivot your feet, hand to the chest, and kick it out. Good job. Oh, how'd you like those? They're tough, but we did them anyway. All right, you guys, let's just come back to the top. We're gonna do 1 more set of your bird dogs. Get a quick sip of your collagen coffee. All right, you ready? You're doing great, friends. All right, come back into bird dog. Let's do 10 plus 10 each on the pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull in your waist. 5. Good. That's going to help work your abs. 6 while you're doing this. 7, 8, 9, 1 more and hold, and 10. Hold it right here. Pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides and hold it. Hold it. That's it. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit it back into child's pose and rock your hips. Good. All right, y'all. Let's do our shoulder work. Shoulder mobility. You're up into tabletop. Take this outside hand and send it through. Good. Now, come out the other side and spray. 1 more. Good. All the way up. All right, let's switch to the other arm. You're in tabletop. I always forget to breathe because I'm also talking. But the correct way to breathe should be inhale when you're going through. And now exhale on the way up. Inhale in. Exhale to the top. Oh, that was my shoulder that's a little bit stiff. All right, last one is your bear crawl kick out, you guys. Bear crawl kick out. And if you can't do that part of it, I want you to just do the bear crawl, maybe add in a shoulder tap, okay? So start in tabletop. Toes are underneath. Bring those knees off the ground. Now pivot your feet. Bring that hand up and kick it out. You got it. Here we go. 1 and 2. You're taking these as slow as you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 2 more. 7 and 8. Excellent. Back into bear crawl. Sit it back. Good stuff. All right, y'all, come back into center. Good morning, Tanya. Today is an active recovery day, so please feel welcome, all my subscribers, my daily fitness people. Do this workout as you have time for it, now or later. That's the good news, now or later. All right, we're gonna do some ab work, starting with toe touches, some knee hugs, and we're gonna work out our back a little bit with a rock the boat. I'm actually warming up. I'm gonna shimmy over here to the fire and turn this sucker down. Ooh, it's got me roasty toasty. But it feels great in the morning. It does, because the house is cold. All right, you guys, let's lay it back completely. We're gonna do a toe touch. So you're laying flat on your back. Just enjoy this for 1 second. So the next move is going to be arms straight out, and you're touching your toe and coming back. Are you ready? 1. Whoops, trying not to touch a plant. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep those legs straight. 4, 5, 6. You can also feel 7, a good stretch in your leg. 8, in your hamstrings. 9, that's it, Beverly. 10, 11, 12, keep going. 13, lay flat each time. 14, 15, 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job on the toe touch. Stay right where you are. But now I want you to pull one knee to your chest, give it a hug for a couple seconds, and switch to the other side for about 2 seconds. Here we go. Let's do 10 of these. 1, 2, each time. 3, bring that knee closer. 4, 5, excellent. 6, 7, 8, if you feel a little snap, crackle, pop. 9 in your knees. 10. Okay, last one. Oh man, I can remember. I'm thinking about you, Carol. I'm thinking about, oh my gosh. We've had our moments, Carol, where she will hear my knees go snap, crackle, pop, and she goes, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "No, what was it?" She goes, "Your knees." All right, y'all. The last one we've got is the rock the boat. Hey, Sometimes it's like that. Many times. All right, come all the way back. Bring both knees to your chest and rock the boat. And if you put your hands right here, this is called happy baby. Rock it back and forth. I like to hold right here and roll out your back is where you should feel that. Let's do one more for your back. All right, you're laying with your knees bent, and we're back to the 90-90 that we were in the first round. Rock those knees, pushing them as far down as you can. Oh, opening up your hips and your lower back. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna do that same circuit all the way back from the top, okay? So we've got toe touches and knee hugs. Toe touch and knee hug. When you lay back, let's do 2 on each side. So make the form of an X. All right, let's do 2 on this side. 1, again, 2, now switch. 3, 4, switch. 5, 6, you're working all of this. 7, those lower abs. 8, 9, 10, you're halfway there. 11, again, 12, whoops, 13, I keep kicking my poor plant. 14, 15, 16, 17, that's the only bit of Christmas. 18 that we've got out right now. 19 are the poinsettias. And 20. Good, now pull one knee to your chest. Now with this round, let's slow it down. Give me a little circular motion. You're coming in and out, making circles. Good. All right, switch it to the other side. We're working on hips today. Can you tell? Oh, that's super tight. Oh, sheesh. This one's super tight. Good. Now let's get into some switching back and forth. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring both the knees up and rock it back and forth. Oh yeah. Good. Now place your feet on the ground. Let those knees fall from side to side. Good job, y'all. Okay, roll it up, roll it up. We've got one more little segment I want to get to, you guys. We've got some planks, pikes, cobras, child pose. All right, are you ready? We've been stretching, we've been doing a lot of stuff, but we're gonna kind of all put it together in this last little bit. So bring it back into a plank. Starting here, we're gonna do plank, pike, cobra, child's pose. Here we go, y'all. Come into a tabletop. I'll give you what we're about to do next. Now from tabletop, let's take it into a pike. Straight up with your hips. Try to get your heels as low to the ground as you can. Oh yeah. Pushing your shoulders down. Deep breath. Good, now shift your weight back into a plank, and I want you to take it down to your mat. Here we go. All the way down, flat to your stomach, half push-up. Oh, good. Inhale, push it out. Sit it into a child's pose. Good. All right, y'all. Let's do one more. Bring your toes underneath, get squared up, push into a pike. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now recenter that foot. If you can, let go with one foot and come to the sky. Can you push one leg to the sky? Oh, opening up those hips. Come back down to the ground. Second foot on the mat and let that other one go. Rotate and back down. Good. Now shift your weight forward back into a plank. Make those adjustments with your toes all the way to the mat. Good. Now give me a little half push up. Good. Back down. All right, just place your hands underneath your forehead. One more deep breath. Good. All right, let's go back to a little Cobra. Half push up. Good. Sit it back into Child's Pose. Love it. Love it. All right, you guys. Let's do one more and then we'll finish with some hip mobility, okay? Toes underneath, tabletop, up to a pike. Push those heels to the ground, giving me a nice Achilles stretch. This one's for you, Beverly. See if you can go up on your toes and back down. Good, now recenter that one foot. Let your leg go, push it to the sky, and opening up that hip. Switch to the other side, and push up. Good, back into a plank. Back down to the floor. Excellent. All right. Stretch into a half push-up. And back into a Child's Pose. Rock your hips from side to side. Good stuff, y'all. All right, have a seat in the center of your mat. You guys are doing great. Let's test out those hips, okay? Some of the things we did at the beginning, I'd like to see how they feel, okay? So after that session, I want you to sit back like you're about to do a V-up and just rotate your knees from side to side. How's that feeling? Good stuff? Awesome. Let's try out the pigeon pose that we did at the beginning. Pull that one knee in. Here we go, pigeon pose. Oh, feels so good. Switch it to the other side. Last pigeon. You guys, anything that's still sore, I want you to spend a few minutes foam rolling, working out the kinks, and be sure and get your steps in today. Not every day can be a level 10, massive leg day or arm day. So grab a foam roller, and when we log off, I want you to think of 3 things you can do with this to complement the stretch that we just experienced. So here's your takeaways from today. Keep doing the hip mobility, you guys. We have to. I mean, I'm certainly at the age where that's my biggest need is flexibility, mobility, absolutely strength. I'm still going for those muscles, right? But we are going to be continuing to work on stretching out any of those parts. And if there's something we're not working that you still need to, drop that in the comment section and we will add it to the next mobility routine. Shout out to Emily. Emily Johnson inspires these workouts every week. She gives such positive feedback on the Mobility Thursdays. Thank you for being with us, you guys. Hey, keep meal prepping because there's going to be a donut or a Christmas cookie around every corner, right? And we want to still fit into our pants in a couple weeks. So cheers to keeping moving, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll probably do like some fired up Friday ab thing, okay? So stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow.